the effects of vulnerability assessment and testing. Those vulnerability scans are usually pretty passive. They're not going to do much. They're much harm. They shouldn't be doing harm. They're to find vulnerabilities. The scanners use different methodologies, looking for installed patches, looking for known vulnerabilities. It finds vulnerabilities. Now, it doesn't prove whether or not they're exploitable. That's your vulnerability scans. Your pen testing, penetration testing. This is active. This is seeking to get in and do harm. Now, remember, we are the good guys. I say we seek to get in and do harm. Well, we're not going to do harm. We're just seeking to get in. The bad guys are going to do harm. Now, there's a few problems with pen testing. We set up rules ahead of time to try to avoid problems. We think a system might fail and cause a problem. We might exclude that one from testing or put it under other testing and examine it under more controlled environments. I can think of all the times I've done pen testing and we thought a system was sound. The company's like, this is great. We had methods that were allowed for testing, and we start doing it, and all of a sudden that machine blue screens. Whoops. Not a good thing. I don't want to see a machine blue screen. I don't want to see it crash. I don't want to see harm occur. I'm one of the good guys. I want to try to breach security. I want to try to see if I can cause harm, but I don't want to actually cause harm. That's not my job. That's not what I want to do. I want them to be able to better defend themselves. I like when systems are secure, but I've seen scans go intrusive. I've seen them try to overstress systems. The system should be able to withstand it, but it didn't, and it went down. I've seen harm occur. I've seen hard drives crash. I've seen systems get overstressed. I've seen chipsets go bad. I've seen video cards burn out. I've seen networks get overworked and productivity stop. And these are on things that were approved and considered relatively safe for testing. So yes, sometimes bad things happen. We don't want it to happen. We usually try to avoid that. But we're going to find those vulnerabilities and we're going to try to exploit them. That's pen testing, the exploiting of those vulnerabilities. I exploit, I gain access. I'm going to try to elevate my privileges up to administrative or root level. I'm going to install other software so I can come back in and maybe do other exploits. I'm acting like the bad guy, but I'm not the bad guy. The bad guy is going to install that other software so they can turn you into a bot or a zombie and take advantage of your system to do other harm, steal your data and keep it. I might steal your data, but I give it back and I don't retain any of it. That's what ethical hacking is about. Here we do our scans, mostly internal personnel doing it. We do our pen tests. Internal people sometimes do it. But sometimes you're too close, you're too focused, you know your stuff, and you try things that you'd expect to see done. Outside parties don't know you as well. They try other things. They're not biased towards what they see inside. They've got a bigger stable of things they're going to do.